Hello, this is Jacob with Environmental Works. I'm at 2518 Southeast Chestnut Street in Milwaukee to perform a video sewer line inspection to determine the serviceability of the sewer line going from the house to the city main. I've accessed the line today through a 2-inch ABS cleanout located in the back wall on the back patio of the home. I'm currently in a horizontal lateral now, and I will be turning on some more water. I have some running up ahead. I'll be try to turn on some more water behind this position. Then I'll set my foot marker to read 0 and begin my inspection. Alright, we now have a tub going, which means we are just past the bathroom. At approximately 7 feet, the line transitions to 4-inch cast iron pipe. It's going to be a fun one. Here's where the kitchen sink ties into the line. At approximately 31 feet, the line appears to transition to 4-inch transite concrete. Approximately 80 feet, the line makes connection to the city main. At this point, we're going to shut off all the water, get a locate on this main connection, and then begin our pullback. Located the connection to the city main at approximately 15 feet deep in the middle of the street out in front of the house's driveway, marked out with some white paint. So note this pullback will be a little bit jittery and rough just due to the amount of turns as I enter the line. It's making pulling back rather difficult. See some very, very minor pooling on the bottom of the line right here, beginning at approximately 65 feet, or ending at approximately 65 feet. We'll go ahead and attempt to get a locate on the spot. Located this spot approximately 6 feet deep, about 5 to 10 feet from the curb line depending on the angle. We'll go ahead and keep pulling back and find that curb line. Located this spot approximately 5 foot 6 inches deep, about a foot past the curb line at the driveway. Go ahead and pull back about 5 more feet. There's quite a few cobwebs, and this transite does look rather weathered. Located at the back end of this turn, approximately 5 feet deep, pointing back towards the house, just at the property line. Looks like that could be a potential old cleanout or test tee. We'll go ahead and try to locate and expose this. Located this at the start of the rose bushes in the front yard on the street side, approximately 5 feet deep. Was not able to find any sort of lid or cap, and the ground appears to be undisturbed. Here's we are back in the cast iron portion of the line. The transite concrete does appear to be old with some amount of wear, but no obvious signs of damage, root intrusion, or serious channeling. There's a small amount of cooling water right before the transition there. a small section of ABS going from approximately 21 feet to 24 feet. This is where the kitchen line ties in. The cast iron portion of the line is showing some amount of deterioration and excess rust scale. I'd possibly recommend a descale and hydrojet for this portion of the line. We're back in the original ABS portion. This concludes the video sewer line inspection for 2518 Southeast Chestnut Street in Milwaukee. I cannot currently make a judgment on the serviceability of the sewer line, and I'm going to have my manager review this before making any concrete judgment.